from Bro JMR, and I'm coming at you with episode 66 of What's in the Bag, my weekly series on just new movies that we find and add to our overwhelming and growing so much that we're literally out of room and we're stacking stuff on the floor collection. Now, this week, we only bought a couple of things. When I say a couple, I mean like maybe 4 or something, but I have a ton of stuff to show you. And I'll explain why in just a minute. What it was I cleaned out my storage building last week, and I found a big box of DVDs that I totally forgot that I had. And so I went through them all and found a couple of things that I didn't have and that I wanted to put back into my collection. A lot of like special edition stuff, exclusives and blah 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 and whatever. But disappointing of it was like 3/4 of the box was just boxes, which sucked because there was stuff in there that I needed for my collection and it was just boxes. There was no DVDs, which blew. But before I get started, I want to show you a couple of things that we're not going to add into it, but some cool vinyl that I found in my storage building. One of them is Guns N' Roses' Appetite for Destruction, and this is cover up the boobies so YouTube doesn't flag me. This is a re-release of the band cover. This is what the original cover of Appetite for Destruction looks like, and then after this they re-released the album as the cover that we know now, the solid black with the cross and then the 5 band members in skull form. So that was the original cover. Again, that's a reissue of it. That's not an original pressing, but it's still sealed, and I probably am going to open it since it is a reissue and it's not original, because I want to listen to it on vinyl. And the next one I have is something my dad got me a long time ago, but I totally forgot that I had this. Was a live EP of Ozzy Osbourne with Mr. Crowley, You Said It All, and Suicide Solution. And it's a picture disc. And let me take it out of this original plastic sleeve that was still on it. It's totally dirty and disgusting, but it's in great condition. That's the front. That's the back side of it, and if you pull out the vinyl itself, it's a picture disc, and that's what the back side looks like. I'm not sure if I want to try to play this or not. I don't know if it's going to damage the artwork on it. I just don't know about picture discs, but either way, it's still really cool. And I forgot I had it, and I love Ozzy, and that's just some art right there. Alright, now to movies. I have a lot of different categories here, so I honestly don't even know where to start, so we'll just pick a pile and go. The first one is a couple of stuff that I found in my box that I didn't even know I had. This one right here is called Cinema Paradiso. It's an Italian film, and I honestly don't know anything about this movie. My brother came across it in the box, and he's like, "Dude, you have that movie? That movie is like classic." So I have no idea what it's about, and I guess I'm gonna watch it. It has the original 1990 version, theatrical version, and the 2002 director's cut featuring 51 minutes of extra footage. So again, I don't know anything about this. So if you know this movie, put something down in the comments and let me know, and maybe we can have a discussion about it. The next one is a real classic. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, I don't know why I don't have this on 4K already. Oh yeah, because it's Red Line. But this is the Blockbuster exclusive. Ooh, so this is ultra rare. Right. When you open it up, it's got a really crappy disc art right there. It just says Blockbuster exclusive in blue. It's got an advertisement for Blockbuster's mail order program, which actually this coupon expired in June of 2008, so you know how old this thing is. And basically what they did is they just took a Blockbuster rental, Blockbuster case, you know, and when you close it up, you can see it's got the spot for the lock to go in there. So yeah, this was basically just a rental. But, you know, the movie probably sucks, but it's, you know, it's kind of a quirky thing. The next thing I have is Major League, the Wild Thing edition. And I already have this on Blu-ray, the actual Wild Thing edition, which basically just kind of got some special features on it. But this is one that I saw when it first came out, and I didn't pick it up, and I've been looking for it ever since. And this is a very specific edition of the Wild Thing edition, if that makes sense, because most of the time you just see the DVD. But what I found was the one that has the slipcover. And it has... Sorry, I'm trying to get this thing lined up. I don't know if you can tell, it's kind of thick, but it's got grass on it. Well, I mean, it's not real grass, it's fake grass. But it's supposed to represent, like, the field. And which is really cool. And I've literally been looking for this since this came out in... God, when did this come out? In 2007. So I've been looking for this version specifically for 10 years because I missed getting it. I think this was like a Walmart exclusive, I think. And I haven't been able to find it since. And I found it at Half Price Books the other day. And I was like, wow, I don't care what it costs. I'm buying this because I'm looking for this forever. And this is just really cool that to find it still with this slipcover with the grass on it. And the next one I came across is Clerks 2, the 2-disc widescreen edition. I know I already have this on Blu-ray, but I'm such a huge fan of the Kevin Smith movies, specifically the Jersey trilogy, which includes Clerks, Mallrats, Chasing Amy, Clerks 2, Jane Silent Bob Strike Back, and I think Jersey Girl. But the reason why, specifically, besides the fact that I love his stuff and I want to collect his stuff, inside of it has a bonus disc. Take it out here. With just some extra stuff on it. I have no idea what's on it. I'm going to go back and watch it because if it's anything like any of his other stuff, it's hilarious. And so that's a decent segue into the next set of stuff that I have for you. This is exclusive like bonus discs that came out like in their own case. I don't know if you can remember, but it used to they come in like 2 packs of movies that were like this wide, like 2 movies together. I'll show you in just a second what I'm talking about. And most of these, I think actually all of these I got from Walmart. They were Walmart exclusives because I was working at Walmart at the time that they came out, or I shopped there or something. Before I discovered Best Buy and Movie Trading Company and, you know, Half Price Books and whatnot. But the first one is Scary Movie 4. The bonus disc. It came with the Scary Movie 4 DVD, which I still have. Actually, I still have all the DVDs that these came with the exception of one. This has an hour of extra footage, including the scary truth, the conversation with the filmmakers of Scary Movie 3 and 4, Scream Team creating Scary Movie 4's all-star cast, and the improvisation of Craig Bierke. And of course, these are all promotional stuff that's not to be sold by themselves, and they don't include the film, duh. But that's one of them. The next one is The Ring 2, Walmart exclusive bone-chilling bonus disc. It's got 35 minutes of additional footage, including the creepiest movies of all the films, including The Ring 2, The Ring, and Ringu, which those were the only ones that were available at the time. Things that go bump on the set. Cast and crew talk about the eerie experiences while filming The Ring 2. Lights, camera, suspense. Director Hideo Nakata talks about creating suspense with his film techniques, and from Ringu 2 to The Ring 2, see how the Japanese script for Ringu 2 was adapted and developed for Western audiences. And that came with this DVD, of course, which I already had. And the next one is Bewitched. This is the first 3 episodes of the show. It came with the Bewitched movie. Unfortunately, they're in color, which kind of sucks because I always preferred Bewitched in black and white because that's the way it originally was aired, but it doesn't look bad. So it has episodes including the pilot, I, Darren, Take This Witch, Samantha, the second episode, Be It Ever So Mortgaged, and episode 3, It Shouldn't Have Happened to a Dog. The next one is the Cars Walmart exclusive. It's called the Geared Up Bonus DVD Disc, and that's what it looks like right there. I don't have the Cars DVD anymore. When I upgraded to Blu-ray, I don't know what happened to the DVD. But this is a musical road trip with Rascal Flatts, who of course did Life is a Highway, which is the theme song of the movie. So it has the music video of it, it's got the making of the music video of it, it's got Cars, the making of the music, talking about the rest of the music in the movie, and Under the Hood, which is an ABC Family airing. It was a TV episode that was on ABC Family, and that's about 16 minutes long, so that might be interesting. It's still sealed though, so I'm going to have to open this up and watch that documentary. The next one is a bonus disc, and I don't know where it came from. I don't know what movie it came off of. I can't find anything about it online, and it's a promotional disc for the movie Hop. Now, it says in theaters April 1st, so this would not actually be what would be on the Hop DVD. It's got fun games, exclusive cast interviews, making of the movie, sneak peeks, and more. So I'm perplexed about where this came from, and so it's kind of weird, and especially since I can't find anything on it online. The next one, I have a case for it, but it's just a regular black case. I can't find the actual jewel case that it came in. But this is a Family Guy live from Las Vegas. And this is a DVD. I don't remember what's on it. I don't remember if it's just audio. It's been a long time since I've watched this, and I'm actually going to watch this as soon as I'm done shooting this episode to remember what it is.